People who come to Partnerships in Action events learn firsthand about the work of the foundation and how its smart solutions bring progress and long-term results that reduce poverty. In resource-poor and remote communities in Africa and Asia, the foundation's work has a direct impact on saving lives, educating girls, caring for mothers, helping farmers grow better crops, and organizing communities to strengthen their voice and choice in determining their future.
I never quite understood how the foundation impacts people in the world. And less than that, I didn't really understand what was going on in the world around us. I mean, I live in the comforts of LA. I don't really understand, the challenges of the third world, the developing world. And I think the challenges are so extreme that they move me.
Some of the things that they're building, they go into the very remotest regions of the world, and they bring peace and prosperity to those areas. And if we don't go to those areas and do what the Aga Khan Foundation is doing, what happens? The Taliban goes there, the Hezbollah goes there. The alternative to not doing anything is terrorism getting built in those communities because people are desperate.
Well, just the fact that they're helping third world countries, and I think as our duty, being in America, being one of the wealthiest countries, and all of us being blessed and privileged in the positions that we're in, it's kind of our responsibility to give back to those less fortunate.
When you give, you receive from a standpoint of just your heart is filled. You feel so much better about yourself and about the cause. I think if you have a place in your heart for kids, then you should find a charity that supports kids. And I have a place in my heart. I have three beautiful kids myself. Well, they're not kids anymore, they're adults now. But that gave me the idea to try to give back to kids who weren't as fortunate as my kids. And I think everybody should try to find that happy medium.
Well, money and time are your resources. They're an extension of who you are. So first of all, you should focus on what brings you value, what your life values are. And then after you identify what your values are, identify your organizations who best promote it. Make sure that they have excellence in terms of their operations, expertise, and that you work with them and you feel comfortable giving to them.
I think by attending these events, and obviously donating, whether it be buying things and contributing money and participating. Right?
Absolutely.
I get the newsletters and so kind of keep up to date and
when I hear that in Mali, 1 out of every 5 kids passes away before the age of 5, to me that's a statistic that's so jarring that we can't sit here comfortably allowing that to happen. I've got 2 young boys. I walk out of the house every evening to a meeting. Trying to plan events, trying to raise funds, trying to meet with corporate executives. And it hurts me to leave my boys, but when I think about those parents who nobody's talking to, who nobody's thinking about, who nobody's protecting, I think it's worth it.
Americans are aware of the leading role their country plays in contributing to such initiatives. Individuals and businesses with a willingness to help make the world a better place can join, sponsor, and support Partnerships in Action and its future sporting events at www.partnershipsinaction.org.